Right, evening guys. Mick being a man brew. Got some beer mail. Blue Cap Vice Beer 5.4. Let's I hope we can do this justice. Yeah, Happy Kappa, Matthew Calaby, thank you very much. Absolutely over the moon to get some beer mail. I sent him some shocking stuff, so it's most probably going to be top stuff. So I'm going to try not to waffle. I'm going to try and see whether I can get any hints. Let's get it in a glass, and then let's talk about the beer. Lovely hiss. It's a bit cannon smoke. Got the trusty spaghetti glass, so let's get it poured in. Hopefully you guys can see that. Look at the lovely colour coming out. Look at that. Oops. It should all fit in there, and I can dump it all in because I'll go through it. But look at that. See the carbonation absolutely streaming up there. I think that's me that over poured it. Yeah, definitely smell it's a wheat beer. You can get hints of banana. Let's have a dive in. I don't think I've ever done a Vice beer. Let me put that there. Pity you can't see that. Absolutely brilliant. But yeah, let's get to his fantastic, lovely label with all the info on there. So Vice beer, ABV 5.4%, IBUs 15, brew date 22nd of 4th 2018, bottled from the keg. So that's how I knew I could dump it all in there. So he's bottled it from the keg. It's got a bit of cloudiness to it. I think I've got everything out. So obviously there was a bit of there's some yeast in there. What I do love about what Matt does, he puts the recipe on it. So I know there's one in the Bible. It's slightly different to the one in the Bible. His grain bill, hopefully he doesn't mind me saying it. Grain bill is 3.1 kilos of wheat malt, 2.7 kilos Pilsner malt, and yeast is used is WLP 300 Hefeweizen ale yeast. The one in the Bible is 3068. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. And then hops, 60 minutes, 35 grams of Hallertürter Herzbrucker. I didn't get the first bit right. And then 25 grams of Saz. I don't know whether the 25 grams of Saz is at 60 or whether it's at the end. In the Bible, it's 25 grams of starter ball, 12 grams end of ball. So I would think maybe that's 25 at the end. He's most probably done a video. I should have bloody watched it. Or did I watch it and it was, I can't remember. But yeah, absolutely fantastic. As I say, there's a recipe there. Is it around the right way there? No. That's around the right way, isn't it? Yep. Brilliant, brilliant idea. I think that's a fantastic idea. So you actually know what's in it. So if you haven't seen the video or they haven't done a video, you know what's there. So back to the, going to try and keep it short and sweet. Head's gone down a bit, but I bet if I swirl that up, it's a open, almost like the starting of when you're whisking up egg whites. The colour's absolutely lovely. That's most probably a little bit of, no chill haze. So that is actually what you're seeing. Look at the colour. Look at that. Look at the carbonation through that off the keg. That's one thing I've got to start doing is off the keg, because I've had some explosion bottles, and so I've got a beer gun. I don't know why I haven't been doing it before. So I'm going to start doing some off the keg because, well, he's got that smack on, hasn't he? Look at that. That's brilliant. On the nose, I can get the wheaty smell from the wheat. Now I know on the original says you should be able to get banana bubblegum flavour. Let's have a... It's an absolute corking pint. I wish I had some of that on keg at the moment. I've gone a little bit off some hoppy beers at the minute. Got an American stout, a couple of stouts which are alright, but that, especially now the clocks have changed, we're getting lighter evenings, it's lovely, isn't it? It's been quite warm recently. I know this week it started to get a bit windy, but the IB using that was 15.3. What did we say it was? 15. That's a 5%, 5.4. That's my sort of cup of tea. That's an evening, weekday evening. Smash 5 or 6 of them back. I can't personally get bubblegum, but then that's maybe just me. I can get banana. You can, as I say, you can smell the wheat. I was quite fortunate. I've got 4 of his. That's the first one, so I've got 3 more. Now, if any of the other 3 or anything like this, I'm in for another treat. I know I'm not brilliant at beer reviews, but I don't get many sent, so when I do get them sent, I do want to review them if I can, or just say if I've enjoyed them, because they've gone to the effort. I mean, there's a lot of effort in doing the videos, doing the brew. You're doing the brews for yourself anyway, but to send them out as well, so then you're doing smart labels like this. If I can get the label off, that's brilliant, because I've got some beer labels from Red Dog and Hatless. No, not Red Dog, I do apologise. Rob Williams. I've got another one of these boards. You can get them Hobbycraft, 4 for a tenner. I want to stick them on there. If I can't get the beer labels off, he quite kindly sent me some beer mats. So I might fire them on there with Red Dog's one, have it hung up here or across there. Just, it's fantastic, that puts mine to shame, I must be honest. Puts some of mine to shame. I've had more bad ones than good ones, but then I suppose that's the fun of the fair. I've been quite fortunate I haven't had to spin any down the drain, but I've been going for like 7.5 minutes. I was going to try and keep them short and sweet, but Matthew, an absolutely, for me, phenomenal beer. I've had quite a few Weissens that I bought from the shop. To me, that's as good as what you'd get in the shop, if not better. You can smell the yeast. You can, well, that's just a treat. Just finished a 16-hour shift, and I thought, I'm going to have one of Matthew's. Put it in the fridge. It's just a, well, for me, that's a treat. You can't get nothing better than a beer treat. To come home and find 4 Beermails. The other half had put them up on the kegerator for me. She said, oh, you had a box come while you were gone. I knew they were coming, but I didn't know when they were coming, and 4 of them. Fantastic. So, thank you very much. If it's alright with him, I'm going to go and sit and enjoy the rest of that in the garden. Look at the lacing on it. That's just a perfect pint all round. For me, an absolute... It's a pity there's only one. Everyone says that, don't they, when they get a good beer from someone and they only get 1 cent. But if you've got that on keg, you don't want to be sending many out, do you? You can get yourself into trouble before you know it. You can send 10, 11, 12 out, and you think, oh, I've only got half a keg left for myself. If you're doing 23 litres or 19s. But, yeah, nothing wrong with that. And absolutely corking. Problem, sorry, I can't tell you much more about it and pick it out. I've got to try and get better at this, but the recipe's there on the bottle. Fantastic. I've got that marked in the book for a beer to do. I've done the dark wheat and stuff like that, which I stuffed it up because I bottle conditioned it, thinking it'd be better, and they got overcarbed and but yeah. Bye from Beanie, me, the spaghetti glass, and we'll check in for the next one. Have a good weekend, guys, and week, and happy homebrew Wednesday, Thursday, bucket Friday, sit and sip on a Saturday, sober up on a Sunday. See you later.